Shenandoah National Park in Virginia has over 200,000 acres of land. Let's check out the Skyline Drive and a couple of hikes. Hey guys, so the plan is to do Shenandoah Skyline Drive. It was to go do Shenandoah's National Park, Old Rag Mountain, and some of the Appalachian Trail. However, my hip is kind of messed up and I'm a little bit limping, and my friend's ankle is twisted, so we are not going to do that. We're going to drive, but it should be a lot of fun. The Skyline Drive has 75 overlooks and is 105 miles long. The Appalachian Trail is connected to many of these overlooks. This trail has 2,190 miles and goes from Georgia to Maine. This park is very accessible because of the Skyline Drive, and they even have a trail that's fully accessible called the Limberlost Trail. The Blue Ridge Parkway eventually turns into the Skyline Drive. The park has biking, rock climbing, hiking, fishing, and horseback riding. Oh, and of course, through hiking. There are over a dozen waterfalls in Shenandoah National Park as well. It has nearly 1.6 million visitors a year. Rocky Top Overlook. So, my hip started feeling better, and I thought this is like a 1.5 or so mile hike, Dark Hollow Falls. So, I thought I'd give it a try while my friend said she wanted to take a nap. That's pretty. Very, very pretty. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing. So far, pretty good. So, Dark Hollow Falls is supposed to be the 5th largest waterfall in the park, so I'm pretty excited. We did a lot of overlooks this morning. Now we're headed towards the north end of the park. We kind of did this little bit of the south end, and there was a lot of construction going on. So that was like, oh my gosh, are we ever gonna get through the construction? But we enjoyed it, and now we're headed towards the north. This hike walks along a creek with many little waterfalls and 2 main big waterfall views. Can't really see anything yet. So I'd say this is a great trail just because, you know, every few feet or so you're gonna see this. And you know, I'd say that's about a 6 foot waterfall. It's hard to tell, you know, it's hard to tell from the camera, but I think that's what makes this hike very interesting is there's a lot of that, and I really love that. So the park ranger said there's 2 ways to access this trail. This one right here, which is technically an emergency exit, or the trail that I did. And the emergency exit is a little bit longer, but it's really, really cool. That's Dark Hollow Falls. All right, it is time for me to head back. So now that we have eaten our sandwiches at the visitor center, we are headed back on the road. We are gonna go look at some more overlooks and find a tunnel. We also found a thru hiker, and I was able to do some mini trail magic because I had some snacks in my car. So that was actually really cool meeting that person. It is time to head back to the hotel and get some dinner. So I had a little bit of time to spare. I woke up super early and I wanted to do Little Stony Mountain via Appalachian Trail. It smells like smoke outside, of course. There's a fire in Canada. Yesterday here it didn't smell like that, but today it definitely does. It was like kind of a bonfire. It's still beautiful out though. You can't see the mountains, so I don't know how this is going to be, but we're still going to do a little bit of trail and it'll be great. So this is like a short 1 mile hike. I'm almost done with it. I'm almost to the viewpoint. So yeah, it should be really great. Besides the fact that there's smoke from the Canada fire, the temperature feels great outside, so I'm really enjoying myself. I got a really cool, another rock. Oh wow. So you can see how smoky it really is. I mean, it's a great rock formation. But when I climb up real close to the ledge, yeah, pretty smoky today. You can see the road over there. So I came back this morning because I really wanted to do some of the Appalachian Trail. So I picked this spot. It looked really cool, not knowing that there would be no visibility because of the Canadian forest fires, so pray for them. But yeah, I really wanted to kind of explore a little bit of that, and I'm really glad I did. I kind of took a detour to go see kind of that viewpoint and those rocks and things like that. So I didn't really hike that much on the AT this time actually, but I need to get heading back anyways because I have plans to go see the Natural Bridge in Virginia. So I'm gonna head south and go see that. But it was still great, a great trail. I loved it. It was very nice. Shenandoah National Park was awesome. My take on it is it's basically an extension of the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's pretty cool. Of course, it has the Appalachian Trail. It has a lot of different trails you can go on and waterfalls and things to see. It's got, I think, around 75 overlooks, and we did a lot of them today, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, and I got to use my new River Gorge water bottle that I got last time. Because my water bladder started stinking. I need to clean it, or I don't know, figure that out. Alright, so if you'd like to see more, hit that like and subscribe. Thank you for adventuring with me. Bye!